It is time now to meet today's hometown hero. The 365 Project has one mission: to facilitate programs that relieve poverty in underprivileged communities in the Greater Toronto Area.
Now, with the ongoing pandemic, the group realized the need for their initiative greater than ever. And joining us now, the founder of the 365 Project, Adi Uguye. Adi, nice to see you. Good morning.
Good morning, Jeff, Carolyn. How are you guys doing this morning?
We're well. Appreciate you joining us. And you began a shoe drive at the beginning of this year, hoping to get 365 shoes donated, obviously one for every day of the year. Can you explain just first for us why you chose shoes?
Well, I'm a former varsity athlete at King University. And as some people may know, there's a large homeless population that's growing even till this day. And the winters can get very cold very quickly, and they can be extremely harsh. And there was one night downtown, I saw a man with no shoes on, and it resonated with me, definitely. And because we live in a country that experiences all four seasons, I felt that shoes were definitely necessity in Canada. And I take the phrase helping someone get back on their feet quite literal. They're a foundation that can last you throughout the year.
Now, because of the pandemic, the 365 Project pivoted to help even more people. Tell us about your three smaller initiatives.
So our three initiatives kind of aimed to help as many people in the community as possible. So our first initiative was to put $100 worth of groceries in three low-income families' homes. Our second initiative was providing lunch to 4 shelters, which included the Covenant House, 2 of the 3 locations of Christy Ossington Center, and Namarez. Our third was focusing in on our frontline workers. We provided refreshment bags, to the Brampton Civic Hospital and Humber River Hospital.
That is just amazing. That is just such great stuff, Adi. And where does this drive of yours to help others, where does that come from?
It's a personal thing. It's being a former varsity athlete, we participated in many community-enhancing activities, but I couldn't always go because I took on a full course load because I wanted to graduate on time. I always knew that I wanted to help, but I wasn't always sure. But really, it comes from my parents. I didn't grow up in a wealthy family, but they always taught us to share, even if you don't have much. I think we as Canadians, for the most part, come from a decent background or a decent upbringing where you can give back as much as you can, even if it's the smallest thing. And I think as a parent, there are certain practices that you display in front of your children, and the practice of giving was one of those things for me.
Such an important message. For more information on this initiative, visit 365 Project on Instagram. Thank you so much for being our hometown hero.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And if you would like to nominate a hometown hero, connect with us on social media at Morning Show CA.